Peace, y'all. Welcome to today's Mathematics with your girl, Sunshine Monet L. Today is 10/1/8. We are in the first day of the first decade of the month of 10. This is the month where there is knowledge all up in our cipher. We are in the Ogun energy, taking initiative, taking action. We are in the Ketters, getting the downloads, the air. The swords cards are being pulled today. Can you feel it? Can you feel all the truth and the justice and the pendulum swinging and the Libra scaling? And sometimes in order for the scales to come to a sense of equilibrium, things have to be destroyed, right? And that's why we start this month off with the energy of Seth. Seth is the destroyer. He's all about war and breaking shit apart, and everything gotta go boom. My condolences and my heart goes out to the families that's in the middle of Seth right now, experiencing any of these distractions. I was trying to say like 3 words at one time. Any of these destructions and hurricanes and explosions and strikes and stuff closing and all that stuff like that. Just know that destruction has to occur before things can get to where they're supposed to be, before we can get into that energy in Maya. And right now we're in the year of conception. Everybody can feel it, whether they know numbers or astrology or calendars or whatever they know. It doesn't matter. People are feeling it in their aura. It's time for a change. So destruction has to occur for change to happen. A lot of us collectively, mentally make certain destructions happen, even if we don't know it. If you're not with the shits with certain chemicals, if you're not with the shits with certain businesses, all of these psychics out here predicting the destruction of certain lands and coastlines and certain businesses and corporations and people in power and royal bloodlines and corporate bloodlines and all these things that we've been collectively, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, manifesting destruction on. Let the universe do what it's going to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to understand to understand. If that makes sense. This is what you asked for, baby. That's what we here. We here to go get some popcorn. Put some butter. I like hot sauce on my popcorn. Shouts to Poetic Justice. Put me on when I was a little person. I had no business watching that movie. But go get your little popcorn and have a show. Enjoy the show. Enjoy, stand on your post, do what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? And some of y'all need to learn how to move with nature and get out the way. But my piece to y'all that's, attached to your stuff and the economic system and your job and your car and all that, but that's what has to happen. So we are in this day of one. We on the ones and the ones and the ones is in our cipher, and we love it here. And we're in the energy of destruction, so we're gonna take that day of one. We're taking the initiative. We're getting the energy from the Ketters. We're getting the downloads. We're getting the reassurance. We're getting the sun amidst the clouds. Like, the clouds look crazy right now, but there's still a sun in it. I'll show you guys later if you guys following me. It brings us to 2. It brings us to that Taurus energy, your priorities, your value, your sense of wealth, your eye of beauty, the celestial creators. 2 also brings us to Chokma, which is wisdom. So you take that knowledge, you take the Ketters and stuff, and it brings us to a space of wisdom. We love wisdom. We love to be wise. We love telling our stories of how we utilize certain intellect and what happened, and now how we carry ourselves and things like that. So we have that too. We're going to put that into the year of 8. Don't forget, high highs make low lows. The goal is to be the homeostasis in the middle. 8 deals with transformation. This is the year of conception. What are you conceiving this year? Because you're going to give birth to in a divine womb next year. And that's going to be very interesting, as you've noticed how we pregame in the month of 9, what it looks like to add things to the 9, what you get out of it, And when we get into the year 9, it's definitely going to be a good time for trust. And now that you conceived all these things, trust as you put it into the divine womb, right? But now, coming back to the year of 8 of conception, this is the year of Sebek. This is the Mercurian year in the Sephiros, when we get into labeling and classifying things. New lines being drawn in the mud. What tribe do you come from? What tribe are you going to? New lines being drawn on the maps as we know it, with different, tectonic plates separating, bodies of water coming up, bodies of water falling away at certain places, lands rising up in certain places. This is all changing how we classify different things. changing species classifications, and certain animals go away and certain animals come up. Same with the insects and the plants and the DNA strands you guys got, and new DNA strands popping up, old ones going away. Paying attention to new dendrites and neurotransmitters in your brain, new asteroids and planets and satellites coming up, old ones going away. We can't see the ring of Saturn from where we're at this point for a little while. Like, things are just changing. We're putting new lines in the mud. Whatever way, whatever your place is in those different lines, that's up to you and your world. I would like to create a tribe. I'm into nation building. And I'll talk to y'all more as more of that unfolds. But that's a big project that I'm doing, and it's gonna unfold how it's gonna unfold. Especially because I've been a one-man band about it. Nobody wants to help me. It's cool though. Anyway, so we're going to take that 2, we're going to put it into the 8, and it's going to bring us to a day of 1. Overall, today's a day of knowledge in our cipher. Today's a day of knowledge, getting that intellect, learn something today, read something today, share knowledge today, downloads, go outside and ground yourself. Again, we're still in this meteor shower experience. We're still getting the comet is near the sun still, so we're still getting that comet energy. Mercury is behind the sun right now, so it's giving us those downloads of invocation and intellect. Mercury being around the sun. So those are the different lanes that you can get knowledge from. Those are different lanes you can get the downloads from. And so let's go to the astronomical report. We start the day off with a 3% wandering crescent moon, still in that moon of cleansing intangible things out of our space. Don't forget, tomorrow is the new moon energy, and we also are experiencing an eclipse tomorrow. The moon rises at 5:41 a.m. and setting at 6:15 p.m. We are in Virgo, and our mindset with things, how we think things are, is in the space of organization, invocation, our habits, our moral and integral code, our routines. We're talking about a daily basis thing and paying attention on a daily basis to things. We're in Leo in the constellation of things, so we're in that space of confidence, courageousness. Be mindful of the dramatics with overthinking, overanalyzing, overacting. Sunrise at 6:56 a.m., setting at 6:40 p.m. Mercury and Parima are minimal angle at 6:16 p.m. Mercury will be 1.6 degrees south-southwest. No, will not be visible. So Parima is the star of prophecy. While we have Mercury entering the draconic, and the tropical Libra energy is still in Vedic Virgo. So we have, that happening over there, with the moon being in Virgo, about to be in Virgo constellation, with the sun still in Virgo constellation. So we're going to have a nice alignment of Mercury, the sun, and moon. Very good day for invocation tomorrow, especially. Ceres is the best evening visibility of the year, and Andromeda Galaxy M31 is at the highest point of sky at midnight, so you'll be able to see that little swirl for all my sky watchers out there. So yeah, that's what I got for y'all today, my Cosmic Nobodies. Trust the Libra scales. Y'all don't trust enough. Y'all too busy worried about who did this and who did that. Y'all in the past. Y'all don't even know how to time travel correctly, because when y'all time travel, y'all still using the wrong spellings, the wrong words to describe. Like, y'all want to time travel before the 1400s, but y'all still using the word Africa to describe a whole continent. Y'all not time traveling right. So just be present, okay? Just be present, the fuck, and just manifest what you want in the present, and be aware of how the universe is helping you create the life you want to live. In order for y'all to be off grid, in order for y'all to be free, in order for y'all to get y'all retribution and y'all reparations and reciprocation and awareness and acknowledgement and glory and all that stuff, certain shit got to be destroyed. Certain people got to be destroyed. Certain things that's not rooting for your advancement have to be destroyed. So if you want those things, stop crying when shit gets destroyed, because this is the shit that doesn't want you to win. The fuck? Like, whose side are you on? Are you on your side or not? That's what the universe wants to know. Whose side are you on these Libra scales? Because you need to pick a side. You can't be picking and choosing when to cry about shit. And then y'all ask for stuff and then don't even know how to behave when it's coming to you. Like, you ask for a certain opportunity, and now this thing is coming for the transformation, and you holding on to the shit. Why are you holding on to that? That's not, you can't take that with you, and you can't. So stop. Y'all tripping. But that's what I got for you today. Hey, my cosmic nobodies. I'm sorry, all this stuff in my place. Y'all know I'm a Virgo stellum. But peace, peace, God. Reach out for a personal reading.